that purpose, babe. So what we're going to do today is that I'm going to give you some strategies, and I've decided that I'm actually going to give you a workbook to go with today's call. And so this is really going to help you to just whittle down all the things that we've talked about this week and put into place your strategy, and give you some examples of guided meditations, which I'm going to go into in a bit. But what I want to do before we go ahead is I would like to read a quote to you. So excuse me, I'm going to look at my notes. Destiny is not a matter of chance, it is a matter of choice. It is not a thing to be waited for, it is a thing to be achieved. This is by William Jennings Bryan. This is so, so true. This is not left to chance. This is something that, and you don't need to wait for it. You can do it now, and it's something for you to achieve. So this quote is telling you that you don't wait for this, so which means you have to go out there and get it. It's going to take work, it's going to take perseverance, persistence, and you being proactive. So this is really, really important that you let this seep down into your soul, your mind, your heart, and really understand that you can do this. I'm giving you some tools. Obviously, this is just a 5-day challenge, and this is just a short overview and a real scratch of the surface. But I'm hoping that everything that I give you is really going to set you up to win, and that's what I want you to do. So today, I'm going to give you 3 strategies, and then I'm going to accompany that with the workbook that sort of culminates everything that we've spoken about this week. And really that's going to help you to win and move forward, and that's going to be your strategy. So yesterday we spoke about the power of choice, and this is actually strategy number 1. You have been given a gift, and that's your power to choose. You have to use that power. It is yours, and you have to make the choice to stand in your power, to live in your power, and to execute your power. You can make the choices, and it's what we believe and not what other people believe for us. Okay, those that lead successful lives have chosen to do so. So if this is something that you really want, you need to choose to do so. And this is what I want for you. I want you to be living the most powerful life that you can, living in your purpose, achieving your goals, having your dreams come true, and being empowered to do so. And like I said, the power is within you. Everything that you need is within you. Everything that you need to move forward is within you, and you can do it by yourself. Having support is great. Having support actually helps you to do things faster, but you can do this alone. So it's not something that you need to be scared of. You have everything inside of you. It is going to take some practice, especially if you're doing it alone. But as long as you know that if you just rinse and repeat all the advice that I've given you across this week, everything that's in the workbook, if you just follow it, if you just read on it daily, let it digest inside of you daily, this is going to happen for you. Where you're at now is not going to be where you're at in the next 90 days. So what you need to do is just decide on those empowering beliefs that you need to have, and just say them to yourself every single day. Add to them. Start with just a few. Start with maybe just 5. Add on 5 to your flipped over affirmations from your limiting beliefs. Add on an extra 5 on there of things that you want to achieve, that you're going to achieve. So that is strategy number 1. Use your power of choice. Okay, strategy number 2 is step into your courage. You doing this work is going to take a lot of courageous work. It's going to take you out of your comfort zone, and it's going to take you to a place that's not safe. Not safe as in it's dangerous for you, but no, not that at all. But people, generally speaking, like to stay in their safe, comfortable zone and don't like to move out of there. But people that stay in their safe, comfortable zones, stay in mediocrity. And that is not what I want for you. And neither should you want that for yourself. There is nothing great about a mediocre life. You want an amazing life. You want to be remembered for something. You want to walk past people and they say, that woman, she's amazing. She's done this. She's achieved this. She is so strong. She's so powerful. And you want people to remember you and take notice of you. And that is not a thing. You don't need to. This is not an ego thing. This is that you're living in your purpose and you're doing good for other people and you're making a difference. What you have something to offer. You have something very unique. And your skills and strengths put together and put that into a business or a job helps somebody. It's going to help several people. So you need to get your skill and talent out there. But that is going to take courage. It's going to take you getting up every day. And even if you feel really crappy, saying, I'm going to do this, I'm going to take one step forward and then one step forward, and just keep putting one foot in front of the other. Just keep doing it every day. Just do one thing a day. If it's so difficult at the beginning, just do one thing every day that's going to take you closer to your dream. And I've had to do this. Everything that I'm speaking to you about, I have done myself. I walk my talk. Everything that I talk to you about is things that I've had to go through. The work that I'm asking you to do, I've done on myself. I've been through some crazy things in my life. I've had highs, I've had lows, and life is hard. Life is hard for everyone. Everyone has gone through something in their life. There's not anyone that you would have met in your life that hasn't had some sort of issue that they've had to deal with. Some people may have had several issues to deal with, but it takes courage to move forward from out of that space. And that's what I want you to do. You're going to have to really accept that your life is going to change, and possibly your friendship groups are going to have to change as well. Especially earlier in the week, I said to you, maybe there's some people that keep you down in negativity, which means that if you are going on this path to greatness, basically, then you cannot have someone that's going to keep you down. My mum had this saying for me all the time, and I guess when I was younger I used to think, oh, Mum, what are you talking about? And I never used to listen to her, but she always used to say to me, if you want to soar with the eagles, you cannot run with the chickens. And this is so true. And it's only when I came into adulthood that I really used, I'm sure there's been things that, either mum or dad or, whoever, aunties, uncles in your life that have said things to you and you possibly didn't listen when you were younger. But as you got older, you said, oh my goodness, the things that they said to me were so true. I wished I'd listened earlier. And that was one of the things she always said to me. She always said that you can't be around people that keep you down. You need to be around people that are going to lift you up, encourage you, support you, and help you to move forward, help you to attain those goals. And like myself, I did that. I did that with my friendship groups. When I started my business, I started investing in myself. I took on a coach, I took on a mentor. I work with a coach now. I have a mentor as well. I have someone who's my accountability partner, and we work together very closely and keeping ourselves accountable. So yes, in a breath, you can do things on yourself, but it's always good to have good support around you. And you also always want people in your life that are doing what you want to do already. They are leaps and bounds ahead of you, because those type of people can help you to move forward. They can help you to attain your goals. And those are the type of people that you want around you. And I'm very lucky and very blessed to say that I have those type of people around me, helping me to attain my goals. And like I said, I asked you to do it step by step, one foot in front of the other. That's exactly what I'm doing. And you can do it too. So stepping out of your comfort zone can be really scary. But there's another saying that I've heard so many times, be scared, but do it anyway. Just do it anyway. you know, that's it. That's the only advice for you. Like, yes, you're scared, but do it anyway. Just do it. That's it. There's no big science behind it. It is really that you need to just do it. You need to keep trying. You need to keep investing in yourself. You need to keep learning, pick up new skills, read all the time, you know, help you, you know, develop your brain all the time. I read novels, but I don't read them much anymore because all I want to do all the time is learn so that I can be better. So I can be better for my clients. So I can be better for you. So when I'm learning, I'm passing that on to you. So you need to do the same. You need to keep investing in yourself. Read books that are going to take your skills up. Read books that can help you to strengthen yourself. Hang around with people that are going to teach you. Be teachable, you know, be teachable. Like, be open and ready to learn all the time. Okay, so that is strategy number 2, step into your courage. And strategy number 3, plan for the unexpected. Things happen in life. Things can throw you. Things can come into your life and really just, you know, really just be a curveball in your life. But you need to. I'm not saying expect bad things to happen. I mean, it might be a good thing that happens to you. It could be good or it could be bad. Earlier this year, I got offered a business opportunity, which was a real no-brainer for me. And this was a curveball in a really, really good way. So I'm going to give you the example of the good things that can happen unexpectedly. But if I had not done the work on myself, I could have been in that fear zone, you know, fearing and holding on to my limited beliefs that, you know, I'm not good enough, I'm never going to be successful, or, you know, be too scared to try this out, you know. But you're going to have to take some risks, you know, sometimes. And you just you know, sort of keep yourself on your toes, expect the unexpected. And I call opportunities to me, and I don't know how they're going to come, and I don't expect it to come in a specific way, but I'm just open to it. I'm open to hearing about opportunities. I'm open to collaborating with others. I'm open to learning all of the time. So when these things happen, I'm expecting it, but also in another breath, also I expect that sometimes that things can be a bit hard. Things might not go the way exactly that I want them to, but I think about plan B. Basically, it's having your plan A and going on that path, but have a plan B of, in case it doesn't go the way you want it to, that you have maybe another way, another route of how you can get to where you want to go. So, you know, just be prepared for challenges, be prepared for the need to be resilient, and be prepared to just keep using your power to step forward. And believe me, if something does happen in the way that not the way you want it to, in maybe a little bit of a negative way, you're going to be able to bounce back from that and just keep going and just keep going and just keep going until you attain the goal that you wish to do so. So those are my 3 strategies, and along with the workbook, this should really help you to have everything that you need to move forward. If there's any way that or any questions that you have, or any help that you want from me on top of this, please do ask. I really want to help you to get this sorted. But as I mentioned over the last few days, I have a signature program that I have for mums that I want to introduce to you, and it is called Mum to Super Career Mum. So perhaps this is you're frustrated and unfulfilled in your career or business. You desperately want a career or want to go on an entrepreneurship journey because you want some freedom and a role or career or business that can fit around your family. You really don't have an idea of what your purpose is anymore. Or perhaps you've been a stay-at-home mum for a while and you really want to re-enter the workforce, possibly a different career. you're maybe lacking in confidence and you really want to work on that, or you don't have any direction, you don't know which way to go, you can't see the wood for the trees, and you really want somebody to come in and step in and help you. Well, this is where I come in. You're 100% in the right place, and this is why I call my company and call myself the Career Woman's Coach, because I'm all about helping that mum to realise that her purpose, to get a dream career, profession, or a business that fits completely around her family. I am a mum. I know what it's like, and I know that you need to be there for your family, especially when they're small. I have 2 kids. They're 2 and 3 years old, and I love that I get to work around them and I still get time to spend with them, but I also want this for you. And you might not want to be a businesswoman, but we can work around getting you what you want that fits with your family. And that's why I've called my program Mum to Super Career Mum. So there's 2 ways you can work with me. It's either one-on-one or in a group setting. And the group setting, I'm only opening up 5 places. So, hi Cheryl, nice to see you here. So what I want you to do is I want you to hop on a call with me and talk to me about the program and see if it's the right fit for you. The other option, like I said, is one-on-one. So if you want to work with me just on a one-to-one basis, and it's a bit more tailored to you, because obviously if there's a group setting, there's going to be 5 of you. It's tailored for the group. But if you want it tailored specifically for you, then you can apply and look at and exploring working with me on a one-on-one basis. So I'm going to be posting details about the program. I invite you to get on a call with me and see if this is a right fit for you, because obviously I want this to be a right fit for you and a right fit for me. And if it is, then we can move forward from there. But I would love you to hop on either the group coaching program or the one-on-one coaching program, Mum to Super Career Mum. And like I said, what we've done this week has just been a scratch of the surface. There's way more work involved in what we do, and really fast tracking you to success within your career or business that fits perfectly around your family. So I will put a link to hop on a call with me below this thread. And your homework, there's not really going to be any homework, but what I will put a thread there. But what I'd like you to do is just talk to me about how you felt this went and what you're going to do moving forward. So all I want to know is that what you're going to do moving forward from today, culminating all the 5 lessons that you've had this week. And also, like I said, I will put the workbook, I'll put it in the file section, so you've got that along with this, so that you've got some strategy on there. Thanks, Cheryl. Thanks for saying that about the program. And like, this is real, I usually sell this workbook, but it's called Crush Your Limiting Beliefs, so you can have that dream career. And so that I'm giving you that completely free of charge. So I'm going to upload that in the file section. And yeah, so I can't believe this is the end of the 5 days, but have an amazing rest of the week. And of course, ask me any questions if you need to do so. And I hope to speak to you soon. See you in the group. Bye. Bye, Cheryl.